Hello everybody, it's Guiding Halo here. I've already started the reading and for some reason the video didn't kick in. I'm not sure what that's about, but I decided to pull tarot tonight and I couldn't believe that these three came out just like this. The Emperor making an offer to his Empress. So, there's something Spirit's been trying to tell you. There's a messenger coming your way. Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. So you've been keeping yourself possibly a little stuck on... There could be a contract also with someone's work or a contract in a marriage. It's like a he said, she said thing, verbal contract or something that's keeping people stuck in between moving forward or staying stuck. It's almost like a desire to stay stuck. So keep that in mind. The more we battle over words and messages and what was said, a he said, she said scenario, the more we're gonna stay stuck. There's something big about that. And in letting it go, giving up the resistance and just saying, you know what? Like, obviously we're not getting anywhere here. Take some time to be by yourself in quiet meditation. There's some sort of communications the Divine's trying to bring through. I think there's communication you've already got and you're kind of like, it can't be true. I just kind of don't buy it because, like, it's already done. Whether it's a job, whether it's a person, place, or thing, it's like already done. It's like there's no way it can be redone. But we are in retrograde season, which is the time of redoing, rethinking, reinventing, rebeing. Decide on what you really want. There's something that you are, like someone here's getting to the place of master manifesting because there's something you want and they're telling you to decide right now what it is you want. It's almost like your energies are mixing things up a little bit too much. I do want it. I don't want it. Well, maybe I'll take it. Well, maybe I won't take it. Decide on what you really want because there's other people in the midst of what's going on and it will affect how Spirit not only deals with you and gives you what you want, but how all these other people are going to come into play with their desires as well. You have the ingenuity to claim it. So how will you be ingenious in about claiming what it is you desire? Avoid being a trickster. Avoid going behind people's back. Avoid trying to manipulate circumstances from a backward spin. Practice integrity. You have many rules and can juggle them well. So, what are the rules you're trying to juggle well? I said I'm going to pull tarot on this thing for a change. Well, we got the Emperor and the Empress. This is a brand new deck I bought just yesterday. And we got the Ace of Wands. And the reason it's the same deck as the one before, and I love it because it shows up on camera so well. And the colors are beautiful. But the reason it's I bought a brand new one is because I needed new energy in my deck. And I have saged my decks over and over again. I've even cleaned them. I've washed them. I've everythinged them. And you know, I was just in the store I go to and I was like, I want a new deck. So that's what I did. I bought a new deck. But there's a passionate offer coming to an Emperor and an Empress. This is power couple energy here now. To step into the power that they are. To create wisdom, spirituality, growth, finances, all that sort of thing. It's absolutely divine, hence coming from the hand of God. Something you both already know how to do. Yep. What's about this? Now, this is the card of Taurus and Libra. So this reading could resonate very much for a Taurus and a Libra. Also a Aries, Scorpio, and for me as a reader, Aquarius. Messages. Oh, look at that. King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So we could have an Empress who is in her emotional realm, feeling all up in her emotions. This could be well, I would say a he, but you can reverse the roles as you need to. I'm just going to go with the gender that's on the cards. Could be a mother figure, a father figure, someone offering a very passionate offer, but there's something going on with an Empress and a King of Cups. Or perhaps this person who's sitting there, if you look at the card, his eyes look kind of shifty. He's actually moving his eyes, looking over here like, yeah, I see what you're up to. It's almost like that energy. I think this Emperor might be a little off base. King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Who knows, for a lot of people, maybe that Emperor isn't off base. And she's looking down right at this guy. And he's looking up at what? He's looking up right at the Ace of Wands. So, if you have messages coming to you or someone coming to you wanting to have some passionate, playful fun, please keep in mind that in some way, shape, or form, this man already sees here what's going on. If this is about energy, I'd say someone is possibly going to tell their Emperor, their husband, or somebody, that they are pregnant. Now, this is just not for everybody, okay? But this could be with another man's child. There also could be a father figure who wants to embrace a passionate opportunity towards a daughter who's in love with somebody, but not sure she'll take it because her focus is elsewhere. This could also be, like I said before, this King of Cups. This could be the Empress's father, who's looking up at this passionate thing saying, hey, my little Empress daughter person, do you not see the kind of bullshit that's going on here? Is this a real offer? Is this what you want for your life? You could have I don't know why I'm getting that, but an Aquarius father who is very concerned about you based on what the energy of this Emperor here. Yeah, we have a Tower moment coming in for an Emperor. What's this Tower moment about the Emperor, please? Wow, it's a job opportunity. Look at the brand new starts coming in for tomorrow. I just had this old days thing reminded me of where a father offers something or is expecting a dowry or something to come to him from the father of the bride or something. So this could be about father giving approval for these two to be together. And in them being together, then an opportunity comes to him. But it's a Tower moment. It's a job coming in for this Emperor, possibly. So we have communication from the Empress. Communication, well, and from the King of Cups, I'd say. From these two over here to whomever this person is. About a brand new start. And it's a Tower moment for the Emperor. He's looking at it as immature, as a small deal, but he doesn't realize how big it is. It's almost like his house is crumbling and he's going to have to start all over. It could be dealing with Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's some indecision moving forward about whether even to make this offer or to accept it, holding on tight to your money, your ideals. I just feel that this guy here, whoever this person is, sees that this Emperor is closed off, trying to find balance in emotionally chaotic times, and the Seven of Cups. So there's confusion and illusion, not sure which option to pick. There's two people, there's three people, someone could have a child already. This Emperor could have a child. There's definitely going to be communication and brand new starts in passion, knowledge, understanding, but it's got to do something with a Tower. Look at that. The ending of something with a soulmate or a Scorpio. Look at that. We have the King and Queen of Cups here. There's been a temporary pause between this King and Queen of Cups, who's somebody you've known from school perhaps or something, and there's going to be an ending, or perhaps you're going to hear about, there's like movement forward after a time of stagnation. It's like seeds well planted, unnecessary worry, time well spent nurturing, growing something, communication, wanting to nurture, grow something. And it has something to do with your children. It could be something also to do with Scorpio. This is Scorpionic energy, so is he. So there's a lot of change going on here, a lot of brand new starts, which in actuality shifts everything every which way in a different energy, which goes along with exactly what I was saying in the beginning. Is like, decide what you want. Decide what it is you want. You have the integrity to claim it, or the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster. Practice integrity. You might think that you can manipulate somebody into giving the answer you want, but the reality is, in manipulation, all it does is cause delays to plans, and really it messes Spirit's plans up for you. So please don't do that, whatever that manipulative energy is. Okay? Brand new starts on the board here. It's about brand new starts, communication coming in that is a Tower moment for an Aries, an Aquarius, or a Scorpio. Yep, definitely. Energy. Okay, so that's that. All right? That's one situation ship. Now, let's look at just the energies of what's going on. We don't want a trickery. Maybe someone's going to tell someone that they're pregnant or something. They think they might be pregnant, but it's more of a ruse to trick someone into movement forward, possibly, which, oh my goodness, guys, that's never a good thing. All right, let's get a soul card for the center this time. This is coming from the Secret Language of Light, Transmissions for Your Soul. What is this journey about, this soul journey? Hawk Spirit is sending you a message, open to greater vision, to see the signs, focus on priorities, and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. Raccoon, Inventor. Decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. Manifestation. See, look at that. That's why they're saying decide on what it is you want. We're ready to bring you what it is you want, but your energy is shifting. It's like, I do want this, I don't want this. I do want this, I don't want this. I don't know. I'm okay, well, maybe this will work and maybe this won't work. It's like you're making no decisions. You're not doing anything like that, even though you've already made the decisions, but then you're going back on what you've already decided. Yeah, someone's all up. Just like confused energy, because I think all parties on all fronts are confused until someone stands up and takes a stand and says, no more, no more. This is what I want. You can either meet the demands or I'm out. That's kind of what I'm getting. And it's a very spiritual journey. Card number 25 with 2 is 2 coming together. 5 is massive change, and it's about manifestation, which is reduces to a 7, which is about spirituality and very spiritual work, you know, soul work. You will attract what you give your focus to. So what are you focusing on? If you're focusing on lack of communication, that's what you will attract more of. If you're focusing on love and being loved, then that's what you will create more of. If you're focusing on manipulation, how to conjure things into how you want them to be, that's the energy you're going to attract from other people to you. Manipulation, you see. But Spirit's sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. So there's something that's a priority right now you're not focusing on, and eliminating you need to eliminate the distractions of all of this, pardon my language, but fuckery going on over here, whatever this is. Someone could just be really trying to invent something and trying to get past, okay, get past copyright laws or something. Make something theirs that isn't 1,000% all theirs. And Spirit's sending you messages about this. Let yourself ascend to new heights. You have a bright future. Eliminate the urge for all of this extra fuckery and move upwards and onwards. You are about to experience something you have longed for. That's beautiful. You may not see any evidence yet, but don't be disheartened. Instead, be still and align with your soul. Soon you will be inspired to take a step forward where you will meet your dreams and desires, fall in love with the unknown, and the path of the unknown will materialize. You create your life through how you feel and what you think. When you change your beliefs, your life changes to match it. First, you must be aware of how you feel in the present. Practice focusing on what makes your heart sing, not shrink. The time just before manifestation is an opportunity to change any story from your past, present, or future. Your perception is altering, so you can see in a new light. This is the perception altering. This is the changing the energy. See? Everything is created twice. Firstly, in the vibrational realms, perceived as imagination, feelings, or dreams, and then in the physical world as manifested objects. Enjoy the journey to all you are manifesting, and your desires will arrive sooner. This is the nature of creation. Beautiful. So we're in very powerful manifestation energy. Please, if there's anything that happens over this new moon that comes on Friday for everybody and the weekend and all this time around, is please choose your words wisely. Choose your words wisely and make sure they come from the truest place of your heart. If you can't find the right words and you're feeling emotional, just let tears flow. Whoever it is that's in front of you is going to understand, if nothing else, you are coming from a heart space. And that can't be denied. Okay? I don't know who that's for, but it was important. Let all manifestations be what they are and focus on the ones you are drawn to. This is a vibrational match to something active in your beliefs and ideas. So something you believe or your ideas about what you perceive things to be is going to come to fruition for you, and it's something you've longed for. So this is a beautiful thing. Tell me about these messages from Spirit. I surrender to a power greater than me. They want you to surrender and understand that what's coming your way is absolutely divinely guided. Surrender to me and let me bring the beauty forward. Don't try and pull strings. Don't try and nothing. It's like, don't try and force it to happen. It reminds me of that angel card. We'll have to pull one of those. The presence of love will always cast out fear. Now, the presence of love within yourself from Spirit will cast out the fear that is in your soul. So how is it that you love you? Where are you at in your relationship with you? That's a good question. Your relationship with your inner being, your relationship with Spirit, where are you at there? Because the presence of love, that love will always cast out fear. And that's when this kind of energy happens. Trickery energy is when someone's afraid, or afraid of loss, or afraid of whichever. So they take extraordinary measures and means to go ahead and bring a desired result, but they're not understanding the energy that that's creating behind the scenes. Someone may have friends getting involved in between a relationship, and I don't know that these people in this relationship are supposed to have your advice. I think it might be better for them to work through these energies on their own. That's what I'm getting. Integrity. Look at that. Drop the things that offend your soul. Embrace your truth. It's your life. Let no one live it for you. Someone is going to step into integrity and say, listen here. No more. Like I said, enough is enough. I am done with the BS. Because why? Oh, you know what? Maybe we should just be friends. Be with the ones who make you shine, who love you and really care. Keep those and let the others go. Let the ones go that can't love you as you are. Let the ones go that think you're a succubus of their energy. Go and find ones that enjoy your energy, that want you around, that lift you up, that support you. Go do that. Now that's worthwhile doing. I think someone's coming into some knowledge and understanding around this new moon about the communication that's been going on. I'm trying to put this. It's like you're trying to put everything exactly the way it's supposed to be and make everything happen the way it's supposed to happen, but Divine has a different plan. There's a different plan in order here and on order for you, because what you have put in the ethers is actually being called to you. Absolutely. And it's by divine intervention. It's divinely guided. It's like fate and destiny. You can't get away from that. Spirit, God, the divine, whatever you want to call that energy of the all that is all. Man, have they got you. Someone is coming into a soul desire, and it's going to blow your mind, because you don't even see it. You don't even see it coming. And how exciting is that? How exciting is that? That something you manifested or wanted to manifest for quite some time, it's like maybe even gave up on the dream of that altogether. All of a sudden, because you forgot about it and we're focusing on your work and all this sort of stuff, all of a sudden, there it is, staring you in the face, bringing you beauty and joy. Look at that. The divine does not forget what you put in that vortex of creation. They hold it there in absolute, you know, it's like they hold it there in that vibrational creation and wait for the time when you are vibrationally sound to go ahead and lining up with the vibration of what that is, for it to come pouncing right into your life. And you're going to sit there and say, I didn't even do anything. It's as if it happened by magic. But what you did is you manifested. How did you manifest it? By getting in alignment with it. And a lot of times the best way to get into alignment with your desires and the things you want to create is to go focus on something else and get out of Spirit's way. Because that communication, that everything that happens will come in. That communication will come in. Yep. There's something that you have a bright future regarding, and perhaps there's something you got to let go, and perhaps that's why there's just this friendship thing. I surrender to a power greater than me. The presence of love will always cast out fear. If there's something you're afraid of, just stand in your integrity. Instead of trying to manipulate a situation, just say, you know what, I'm afraid. I'm scared. I'm like, I don't know how to move forward with this. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to trust it. I don't know how to anything it. I've been berated. I've been hurt. How am I supposed to do that? Wow. You must go through the darkest night in order to get to the infinite light. What we call darkness is really the blockage of light. So, see, that's about aligning your vibration to accept it, to have it come in, aligning your vibration. So that's the blockage. You've not been in vibrational alignment in your life, or dealing with soul karmic ties. There's a lack of trust all over this situation. The true personal growth is about transcending the part of you that is not okay and needs protection. So understanding that you don't need protection because you already have protection. So Spirit's got you. Spirit's taking care of this situation. Come to know the one who watches the voice, and you will come to know one of the greatest mysteries of creation. Isn't that interesting? From the untethered soul. Beautiful. All right. Put that back. I'm done with that deck. Now, let's pull one from this deck. Messages from your angels. Come to know the one who watches the voice, and you will come to know the one you will come to know one of the greatest mysteries of creation. I'm not even sure I understand that or know what it means exactly. What did I say about pregnancy? I am the angel of families. A happy addition is coming to your family. So, you know, you might want to be extra super duper careful. Looks like it might be a little too late, but anyway. Victory. Your desires coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. There's a manifestation. Something you manifested is coming to you. I don't know if you're even going to be ready for it. Perhaps you're still in old energy. It's hard to say. It's up for you to decide, I suppose. Postcard from Spirit. Drop the things that offend your soul. Drop the people that offend your soul too. Because you know what? They're where they're at. I get that. But if someone is doing things repetitively to offend your soul, I'm going to tell you right now, best thing to do is to drop that crap like a hot potato, because your energy is worth protecting. Now, maybe this is a parent. Maybe it's a parent figure that offends your soul. Maybe I can't drop my parents. It's not like I got anywhere to live otherwise. Well, I'm telling you, if you've been putting that out there into the divine's trajectory, you know, very well may happen. Someone may watch what's going on in your world and come and help you. Spirit is sending a message. Open to greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distraction. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. I'm telling you, whatever is coming for whomever is going to blow your brain. It's already blowing my brain, and like I don't even know what it is. But that's what they said in the card. You wouldn't even know it. Dearest you, we're a chatty bunch over here, always talking about how to support you in your life's journey. We communicate to you through the language of oracles, dreams, signs, metaphors, and omens in your life on Earth. However, clarity is in your communication is essential. Yes, exactly. You must be clear in your communication, especially around this new moon. It's essential to being understood. You don't speak in symbols, and if you did, you would definitely confuse things. Right now, you're facing a situation in which you're being asked to have integrity. Be clear and learn how to ask for your needs to be met. The first step is to admit out loud that you have needs. The second is to ask out loud for them to be met. And the third is to allow the other person, organization, or even us to answer you. When you follow these steps, you can most definitely expect an answer. In your favor, affirmative, we say, by asking with the clear communication, maybe even demanding that you be treated fairly with kindness and justness and compassion. Maybe you are the type of person who gives endlessly and you just cannot do it anymore. Divine's coming in to rescue your little butt. They're saying enough. If you have not done this for yourself, they won't let you torment you forever, you know. As you think, so will you experience life. Thoughts are that powerful, and they need minding. Let the unruly, chaotic ones settle down so they serve you or get released instead of wreaking havoc. These thoughts arise when connected to the energy of fear. Look at that. The presence of love will always cast out fear. Have integrity and don't try and manipulate things to go the way you want them to go. Just speak your truth as your truth is with love and kindness and watch how it all comes out. These thoughts arise when connected to the energy of fear and often masquerade as truth, see? Yet the real truth is that, essentially, all is well. Of course, you have thoughts that are positive, strong, organized, accepting, creative, open, and so on. Those are the ones we want you to keep thinking, and they have a less frenetic quality. They're stimulating in a good way and don't get away from you. How do you keep an inner eye on your thoughts? Meditate and leave judgment out of the mix. Everyone has those fearful thoughts. Love them. Love yourself. And then choose the thoughts you want the world to reflect back. Life is not as hard as you think. Loving you so much. If you end up in a conversation around this time, whether it's this weekend or whenever, with somebody, and you are being asked to stand in integrity, and they are coming at you. We had this conversation the last couple days on this channel, and they are pointing their finger at you. How about this? Say, well, instead of getting angry. This is this is highly integrity, in my opinion, to do. Not that my opinion, terribly matters, I suppose, but I would rather say to somebody, you know what? Which I have said to somebody recently, it seems to me that you have figured out everything I have done wrong in this situation, and I can't disagree with you. I have done X, Y, Z wrong, and I might not view things the same as you, and might incredibly feel differently about the energy all surrounding the whole thing. But now that you've sat there and pointed out everything I've done wrong, why don't you ask yourself and let me know when you figure it out what it is that you did to help create this situation? What did you do wrong? What did you do wrong? Because if you sit there and admit to what you've done wrong, have they thought about what they've done wrong? Have they thought about the situation they have created? Now I'm telling you, I can't imagine a more powerful thing for even a grown-ass child to say to their parent than that. Guaranteed. Because parents are used to the control. They're used to being able to control the situation. You're my kid, you have to listen to me. Oh my gosh, like this is a never-ending thing a lot of times, It comes with adults. It is for everybody. Be with the ones who love you and the ones that you love, and don't allow people to come in and cause fuckery for you. Stand in your integrity. Show that you can absolutely admit to your faults and absolutely see your faults. In fact, you could even sit there and say, you know what, and I also did this a little off, and I could have done this better. So, yeah, show me where it is you went wrong. Tell me where it is you feel you went wrong. Because if that person can't sit there and actually tell you where it is they went wrong, one, they've not done the work. They've done the finger pointing. Two, they have no idea of how to take ownership and responsibility for two sides of a story, or actually probably 1,000 sides of a story. Three, I would hazard a strong guess that when you say this to them, they are going to either, one, be gobsmacked. Some of them may get very angry, because a lot of them very possibly have been in circumstances and situations where they're used to being able to control. And when they realize they can't get to your emotions because you're surrendering to a power greater than yourself and allowing spirit to take the lead here. And you're not denying what they're saying. In fact, you're honoring them by hearing it. And it's not going to be an easy stance to take. You want this victory? I'm telling you. Come at it from an absolute unconditional love situation. Not just for them, but for you. What's this card say? Be with the ones who make you shine, who love you and really care. Keep those and let the others go. You've got to step into your power in order to become the most powerful version of you. This is a time of communication and stepping into that power. And if you've been waiting on communication from someone, I'd hazard a guess it's gonna be coming. Okay? I love you guys. I hope you have a great weekend. And, keep your chins up. Speak your truth, but understand that everybody else has their version of truth as well. I promise you, if you take my advice, it's going to diffuse the situation, I believe, instead of make it grow with energetic trickery. Stay in integrity. Admit where you've gone wrong, but also require others to admit it too. That also is integrity for self. I love you guys. Talk to you again soon.